Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion, has long been the face of Mercedes in Formula One, dominating the sport for the better part of a decade. However, the shockwaves from the paddock have been felt recently as rumors swirl about Hamilton making the switch to Ferrari in the near future. It's a move that could signal the dawn of a new chapter in Hamilton's illustrious career. But, as we know, Ferrari is no ordinary team. With a complex history, high expectations, and an often unpredictable environment, could Hamilton be in for a rude awakening? In this script, we'll explore the possible challenges Hamilton could face at Ferrari, why the transition might not be as smooth as it seems, and whether the legendary driver is truly prepared for what's to come. Ferrari, the dream team or a high-stakes gamble? Ferrari is one of the most iconic names in Formula One, with a legacy that stretches back to the very beginnings of the sport. The Scuderia has a passionate fan base, a rich history of wins, and a reputation for being the team to be a part of if you want to achieve greatness. For many drivers, the chance to race for Ferrari is seen as the pinnacle of their careers. For Hamilton, who has spent his entire career at Mercedes, where the focus is sharp and the environment is designed for success, the transition to Ferrari could be a drastic change. At Mercedes, Hamilton has become accustomed to a smooth-running operation, with the team's resources dedicated to his success. Ferrari, on the other hand, is often seen as a high-pressure environment where the stakes are incredibly high, and the internal politics can be intense. The pressure of Ferrari's expectations. One of the most daunting aspects of joining Ferrari is the massive weight of expectation. As soon as a driver steps into a Ferrari, the pressure is immediately on to win. The Tifosi, the loyal Ferrari fans, expect nothing less than victory, and they are known for their passion and fervor. They don't take kindly to failure, and the team's performance is under constant scrutiny. Hamilton is used to pressure, of course. After all, his entire career has been marked by an intense desire for victory. However, the expectations at Ferrari could be even more extreme. As one of the greatest drivers of all time, Hamilton may think he's prepared for it, but the reality of working within Ferrari's high-stakes atmosphere could take him by surprise. Unlike Mercedes, where the focus is more about team unity and supporting Hamilton's ambitions, Ferrari operates in a more tumultuous environment. There's a constant need to prove themselves, and any mistake, whether on the driver's side or within the team, is often blown out of proportion by both the media and the fans. With the pressure to deliver results right away, will Hamilton be able to keep his calm? Or will the stress get to him in a way he hasn't experienced before? Team dynamics, the rivalry with Charles Leclerc. Another aspect that could pose a challenge for Hamilton at Ferrari is the team dynamics. Ferrari currently has Charles Leclerc, a rising star and arguably one of the most talented drivers on the grid. Leclerc has been a key figure in Ferrari's lineup since 2019 and has shown immense potential. However, he has also been at the center of some internal team conflicts, especially in the wake of strategic mistakes and the occasional tension between him and Ferrari's leadership. Hamilton has had to share the spotlight at Mercedes with teammates like Nico Rosberg and Valtteri Bottas, but the dynamic at Ferrari might be different. While Leclerc has shown great respect for his teammates in the past, he is also fiercely competitive and has been known to assert himself as the team's #1 driver on more than one occasion. If Hamilton were to join Ferrari, he would need to navigate the complexities of being in direct competition with a driver who is highly motivated, talented, and hungry for success. Strategic blunders and team communication. One of the biggest challenges Hamilton could face at Ferrari is the team's historically inconsistent strategy calls. Ferrari has been notorious for making questionable decisions during race weekends, whether it's a botched pit stop, a wrong tire choice, or miscommunication during key moments in the race. In recent seasons, Ferrari has regularly found themselves on the back foot, not due to a lack of pace, but because of errors that have cost them race wins and podiums. Hamilton is no stranger to mistakes from his team. Mercedes has certainly had its own share of blunders over the years, but Hamilton has become accustomed to the way Mercedes operates. The team works around him, and their strategies are often built with one goal in mind: winning. The kind of communication breakdowns and strategic errors that have plagued Ferrari in recent seasons could prove incredibly frustrating for Hamilton, especially when he's used to a team that executes flawless plans. How would Hamilton react when the team's strategy fails him, or when he's forced to deal with miscommunications over the radio? Could the stress of constantly trying to manage those mistakes affect his driving? It's one thing to be the world champion and face team errors at a team like Mercedes, but Ferrari's track record for blunders might take him by surprise and could even shake his confidence. Ferrari's long-term potential: a step back or forward. Despite all these challenges, there's a silver lining for Hamilton at Ferrari. The team is working hard to build a competitive car, and their progress in recent seasons, particularly with the 2022 and 2023 cars, has shown promising results. Ferrari has the resources, the history, and the potential to be championship contenders once again. Hamilton's experience and expertise could be exactly what Ferrari needs to push them over the edge and turn their ambitions into reality. However, for Hamilton, this isn't just about talent, it's about timing. Is Ferrari in the right place right now for a driver of his caliber? While Mercedes and Red Bull are still ahead in terms of overall performance, joining Ferrari could be a gamble for Hamilton. If Ferrari is able to close the gap to their rivals, Hamilton's move could pay off handsomely. If not, he may find himself stuck in a team that is capable of delivering incredible highs but also frequent lows. Conclusion: a rude awakening or a new chapter. While the idea of Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari is a tantalizing prospect, the reality could be a lot more complicated. The intense pressure, team politics, strategic blunders, and rivalry with a talented teammate like Charles Leclerc all point to a potentially rude awakening for the 7-time world champion. But as Hamilton has proven time and time again, he thrives on challenge, and a move to Ferrari might just ignite a new fire within him. For now, it's all speculative. Hamilton is still under contract with Mercedes, and a potential switch to Ferrari remains a topic of discussion rather than a confirmed reality. But if and when that move happens, it will be a fascinating chapter in his already legendary career. The question remains: will Ferrari provide the environment Hamilton needs to continue winning, or will he find himself facing challenges he's never encountered before?